Alright, today we're going to look at the Salice restriction clip. The part number for that is going to be a SUP337XG. And this clip works specifically for Salice, Silentia, which is soft closing. It has this little soft close device in it. CU version of hinges only. So I'm just going to show you how to install this, which is going to reduce the opening angle of the hinge. So the first step is going to be to put the hinge in the closed position like this. And then next we're going to take our restriction clip here. It's going to be facing out like this. And all we're going to do here is we're going to drop it right in the front, just like that. Now just press down and you'll actually feel, and maybe even hear, just a tiny click. Now it's installed. So now what happens is whenever the hinge opens all the way, it's going to restrict the opening to 90 degrees. Alright, so one more time, you're going to put the hinge in the closed position, like so, and then this restriction clip goes right to the very front, and then you press it in. It just clicks into place. Okay, I'm going to show you how the restriction clip works. So this is a hinge, soft closing hinge that does not have a restriction clip. So you can see how if it had a restriction clip, it would be right in there and it would actually stop here and it would prevent the door from opening further. But since this one doesn't have it, it's kind of free to move to the full 110 degrees. Now this Salice hinge, I can show you here, you can see how whenever you go to open the hinge, because that restriction clip is in the way, it stops it from opening further. Most of these compact hinges are going to open up to 110 degrees, like so. If you had a wall coming out, like let's say your cabinet is installed next to a wall, the door would open and it would hit the wall. By installing these restriction clips in the hinges, the door is going to stop at about here. So you never have to worry about the wall, being in the way, or the door hitting the wall, maybe damaging your wall or damaging your door. That is the function of the restriction clip. It's a great little product. Recommend that you get restriction clips for all of the hinges on the door so that it doesn't put as much pressure on the one hinge that has the restriction clip. They're very cheap, usually around 25 cents all the way up to $1 depending on which brand you go with, but these are fantastic products that will save your doors and save your walls from any damage.